Hey Carol, how are you? Hey Arnie. How's everybody doing? Hi Jen. I'm just doing it because the book is out, Carol. It's not for anybody in particular. Hey Teresa, how are you? This might be a long stream. It might be a short one. So who knows? Oh boy, I'm sorry, Arnie. I don't know why they're making you stay in so much pain. At the dentist out here, even if you couldn't afford to have it pulled, they do it anyway. And he says, you know what? We'll bill you and you pay it whenever. They'll do anything to get you to be not in pain. I'm cold. Give me a minute to. It takes me just a minute to warm up. Because I went for a consultation at some place. No, where was it? No, I went back to for my fang because it had a hole in it from the dentures, and I told them that they wouldn't. They said it will soften, it'll stretch out. And he says no, they're supposed to they could file it back the metal hook, but they said they wouldn't do it. And this is well, that's not right of them. This is so how long do I have to wait until you pull it? It says, oh, we're gonna do this today. We can't let this go on with you being in pain. I'm thinking, wow, other dentists probably wouldn't do it. Says, well, yeah, well, we're not other dentists. I'm like, that's right. You're good. Well, you need to call back every day, twice a day, until they do call. If not, find a different dentist. Arnie, do you have Aspen Dental out there? Okay. Why don't you try Aspen Dental? Because they're really good and they'll get you in that day or the next day. That's where I went and I love it there. No, I don't. She hasn't come yet, Carol. I'm just trying to think of names, colors. Go to Aspen Dental, Arnie. Can you trust me on this, please? Please. And well, at least call to see if they take your medical coverage. There's this one person I sent there, and well, I suggested it, and they said, "Oh, I love it, man. They took my insurance, they finance, and everything." They said that they were so kind to them. It says I'm bringing all my kids here for regular checkups and everything. I have to do. Oh, you can't? Oh my gosh. I wouldn't want that insurance. I want to pick my own doctors, not have to sit in pain. There's also a place out here that, well, in Rhode Island. I had a bad toothache and I went to the emergency room, and then the next day you had to be at the place where they pull the teeth. It was like you had to be there really early, first come, first serve. And he says this one person came too late and she was literally there all day long waiting her turn in a lot of pain. And says, "Oh, I'll be there first." And I was the first one in and first one out. They removed it. I'm like, ah. There's only one time I had to wait a week. I'm like, I looked at him. I said, "Don't worry, I'll get you painkillers." I'm like, oh, I had an abscess, an infected abscess. I'm like, too bad you can't like drain that out now. He goes, "I wish I could, but when there's infection, you've got to really be careful." I'm like, I know. What kind of insurance do you have, Arnie? Yes. Are you serious, Arnie? I know someone's insurance sucks so bad. She goes, they went to Aspen Dental, and she says, "I don't care. I'll just pay. I have my credit card. You can put it on that," because she even said her coverage sucks, but they got her a good better insurance. So and then they took care of her teeth. That right then and there. It says it's active now. So I think she pays something yearly, monthly, something like that, and says, "Yeah, I can afford that." First, I'm gonna black out the center. Oh, I use it. Oh, really? Oh, you are watching Santa Claus on TV. Is it the one I was mentioning earlier today? Well, I'm gonna do black and another color. While Crayola gel pens are the bomb. Oh, okay. No, that's not the one I want. Imagine if I didn't say to Jane to put as much as everything into that van as possible. But what are you going to do? Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. Imagine if we left it all here, we would have had to leave just about all my stuff behind. I was just thinking that. Because my sister couldn't come. Yep. So, for reasons I cannot say. So, I didn't think she could make it because, there's a lot of things going on and over here. So, I was listening to talk radio earlier. They started the DA in the Thong County made a mistake. I think the DA should be held accountable for those 6 people. Yeah, yeah. Jen, I saw you play the word. How many of you watched Danielle's channel? We can barely see what. All right, I'll move it. See, that's what it's looking like, but you can't see it because it's on an angle. Okay, so nobody watches Danielle. Hey, who watches Danielle's channel? I'm talking. People answer me. Well, instead of coming to my channel a lot, Arnie, why don't you go to hers and get caught up? It's a good channel. I like how everybody don't answer me. We know who watches people and who don't. All right, good. And do you like her channel? I love it. I keep hoping I'll hear the train, but you know it doesn't always happen. Oh, I'm cold. That's okay. I gotta remember to shut my electric blanket off at night. I mean, well, in the morning when I get up. I just don't like it when they ask questions and people don't like either flat out ignore me or well they choose not to. I gotta. Yeah, that's better. I still say when people ask questions, answer them. There's what? How many people watch it? I know you did, Arnie. You did. Yeah, three. Oh, there's only three people watching. Well, 2 out of 3 is not bad. But honest, Arnie, you don't always have to come to my channel. You can go see Danielle. And Arnie, I'm sorry if that sounded rude, but you did answer me. Yeah, I'm sorry. Even when these run out, I think I'm gonna keep them because you may never know when they'll stop making the refills for them. My brother's sent the write up for a house. Man, that's a good house. It's only one bathroom though, but I like it. You can always make another bathroom. Oh, that's cool. I know this one kid. He told me not to do something. Okay, what did you do? See, all his Halloween candy, he expected to eat it within a few days. So that's why he did this. He got a bowl. At least he wrapped it with us plastic wrap. He lined it with it. He took all his hard candy out of the wrapper and put it in there. So he was playing games. His mother said you can play games all day today. So that's why he was eating this candy to have the energy to keep going. He got through half of it. His mother said, "I'm sorry, but we had to run errands. I forgot about." He goes, "Oh, that's okay." So he says, "Just give me a minute, and let me get to a safe point." She goes, "Okay, you got about 20 minutes." And he got to a safe point. He put this candy on top of his dresser. I forgot about it, and it was a warm day, and it all melted together in one big thing, and he put it in the refrigerator. So all the candies melted together, and it all stuck together. It looked like one giant candy. Why did that come up? I have no idea why that came up in my head to tell you about that. He actually took a picture with his Polaroid. Yes, I said Polaroid. I'm like, oh my gosh, wow. Did you throw away? Nope. He calls for his older brother, which has a hammer. His brother's is nice enough to put um saran wrap on it and then hit the candy. And then quite a few candies broke off, so we ate those, of course. Okay, he said some broke off, so. Hey, Matt, man, how are ya? He's watching the ads for me. A lot of people don't. They click out of them as soon as they hit that skip ad. I never do. Unless it's a half hour, so I watched like 5 minutes of it. Mm, that's good. Thank you for watching the ads. You probably won a few. Carol, his name is Matt. 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 Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep thinking, man, that sounds like my dad's car. Well, last night when I had the runs like basically all friggin' day yesterday, I had that big bowl of rice and that helped me. I think that's what stopped it. That and another dose of Motimidi. I mean to be gross. If it's TMI, you guys can just leave if you don't like it. But when I thought I had to go again, come to find out, it was all the gas from the what I've been through all day yesterday. All that came out last night. I'm like, oh, you know how much better my stomach felt after that was all gone. I watched the videos after they're done getting a colonoscopy. That gas they use. You have to get rid of all that gas before you go home. So in the waiting room, you hear all the toots. I had a colonoscopy. I never had the toots. Oh, you got the runs too, or you got I know one thing that always did that to her, give her the runs, and after she had it, she took medicine for it. Yep, big guzzle of that medicine. She goes, she felt it working when she was half done eating, so she took a big guzzle of it. Finished eating, then took a big guzzle of the medicine again. Right. So I told her, I said, what about take the medicine before you start eating? Then you eat, maybe it will stop it before it happens. And that happened. That did it. Hold on, I gotta mute this. I'm back. Hey, who heard me say that this might be a short stream? Now, who heard that? glitters, silver, pink. There's no purple? What are you? Oh, here you go. It's violet. You're turning violet, Violet. I'm gonna drop him again. My arm's stuck inside my shirt. Oh. Oh. So no one heard me? No one's listening to me today. Okay. No one's listening to me today. It's okay. I don't have to listen either. I know, but I need an answer. Who heard me when I said this might be a shorter stream? I said it when all of you was in here. Oh, that's why I said at one point I should just have a muted stream. Thank you for answering me. Because not you, Arnie, okay? But other times when you're not here, when other people's not here and different people are here, they don't talk to me. They just sit and listen. And when I ask questions or talks or have this happened to you, and there's nothing. Like it's like crickets. And I get tired of it. And sometimes I do sort of shorter streams because the chat's not going. For instance, in other words, the chat, like I'm talking, but there's no one typing in the chat. Nothing. Crickets. I'm skipping. I'm going to do red as well. No, Michelle, no. Oh, I know that. I mean, later on in the day. Because let me tell you about one stream. Okay, I was live for 2 hours. That's my first 2 hour stream. It was not fun because not one solitary people typed in the chat when I knew there was tons of people watching. And no, that's a lie. They came in and say hi, how are you and stuff like that. I'm good, thank you, and all that stuff. But that's the last thing that they said anything. And I last made myself stay on for 2 hours like that. And I says, okay, I can't take this no more. I'm done since no one's talking. Bye bye. And I ended the stream. At the end, you should have seen all the people. Oh, it's working again. I mean, it was always working. Nice try. Bye. Yeah, it was working the stream. Because someone else says don't listen to them. It was working. I know it was working. This part purple. Yeah? Since you doze off in the morning, Arnie, I'm going to play the horn. When? When did you have to go? The devotions? It's okay. I'm going to do the horn next time. No. Oh, yeah, I'm going to start doing the horn again. Yep. That's going to be back. If you don't want to hear the horn, be active in the chat. Arnie, don't forget, I live closer to you now. Get your address and I can come by and get you. Give your cats catnip and then leave. That was a long time ago. I didn't even know you back then. The 2 hours was almost 4 years ago. I had many long streams since then. Because I told my dad says, do a 2 hour stream. I dare you to. I went, okay. So it was noon. He told me to wake him up at 2. I says, okay, then it's the one. Oh, I know you doze off on devotions. I woke you up this morning. So, here's a test. What is my new devotion time? The first of the year. What time? Yep, Layla walked across the phone. I'm gonna do these purple. I seen this video. This guy decided to scare the dog and had the wife video it. Scared the dog so bad the dog took a dump right there in the living room. Thank God nobody got mad at him. My dad tickled me until I peed my pants, and he yelled at me for peeing my pants. Yep. I said, Dad, you're the one that wouldn't stop, and you wouldn't let me get up to go to the bathroom, so it's not my fault. And that's why nobody tickles me. What? Why did you retract it? Smoky Bears. I'm using the Crayola Signature Gel Pen. like that house that my brother sent. Oh, I wouldn't mind that little house either. No, I'll be all Little House on the Prairie. I guess nobody knows. All right, so my new time for devotions after the first of the year, I'm going back to 7:30. So it gives people enough time to get up a half hour early, including me. And if I'm late one day, then you know to look for me for 8. That's all. One time when I was sick, I did my devotions at 5 a.m. and went back to bed. My brother says, I was wondering what you were doing it so early. It says, well, I was still up. My sister's back. Does it bleed through the teeth? I don't think so. No. Nope. You can't really tell anyway, but no. There's nothing on it. Who's that? I don't know what. You're a silent viewer. That's okay. Smokey the Bear. What did I do? Beep, beep, beep. I always shut the lights off if I'm not using them. I have a lot of silent viewers. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Yeah, Smokey Bear. Smokey the I'm gonna just call you Smokey. Smokey the Bear. Mm. Yeah, that's weird. The dogs didn't bark hardly at all when they came home. Oh. You hear the little dog running. And then the big dog. Smokey the Bear. Yeah, coloring is good for you. My father finally noticed how well it was, helping me and stuff. Because he knew I was, one time he says I should, like, slow down on the coloring, spend time with him downstairs. I was so fidgety and stuff like that. So I go get one of your coloring books. You can color down here with me. Well, okay. And I was like easy and calm, even when I wasn't coloring, and I put it down for a few minutes. He goes, "So coloring does help you." I went, "Yep." He goes, "Okay, but don't forget me down here." I said, "No, if you don't mind me coloring down here, sometimes I don't mind coloring down here and hanging out with you." I'm going to bed soon. Oh, oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's after work's the perfect time. I said it at work one time. I took up coloring again. I started up coloring again. They says, are you a child? Are you mental?" I'm like, "Yo," I'm like, "That's why they call it adult coloring. Adult coloring's been around longer than anybody knows. It's been around longer than me." Dover put out the first adult coloring book in 72 or 74. Mm. a, a long star? Or do you mean stare? At any yet? Then no, I don't know. I don't know how to spell it. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna add a different color to this. Wait, I think I might be adding red to the background. So No, I told you about when in Riverbend one year, our first year at that apartment, that the heat wasn't working, so it was during the weekend and they wouldn't call. So I had my new sweatpants on, my stretch pants, then my sweatpants, two pairs of two pairs of socks. My feet were still cold, so I put on my new slipper socks I got. I think I have thermal underwear on too. Long sleeve shirt, sweatshirt, and got underneath the covers. Put the covers over my head, and then I was nice and toasty warm. I woke up sweating my butt off because it was a Monday. Because Saturday was warm that day, that night. But Sunday night was quite cold. And they says, "Why didn't you call us?" What we did. They said they wouldn't call you because it's your day off. There was nobody on call. I was on call. He used to give his private number out until everybody called him no matter what. He says, "No, you gotta call the number. And if they won't come out, then you come. Then you call me." They go, "Oh, I'm sorry." So one time I waved him over and I told him what's going on and about the heat. Since he came, it conked out again. And he says, "Who was coming over?" He says, "Well, the maintenance man came over." And he came over to check the heat. He says, "I was just making sure it was on." He shut it off. Jeez. Yep, he shut it off. So yeah. Hey, Cindy Lee, how are ya? Smokey Bear was a silent viewer, and Smokey Bear decided to talk. But Smokey, are you a female or male? Oh, okay. Hi, female. Mm. Yeah, I can't wait to get to bed. One time, my brother, the time when he didn't have money to get air conditioner or fans. What do you do for work, Smokey? So he opened his refrigerator, put a chair right there, and there you go. He said it worked. I said, "Did you sleep like that too?" He goes, "No." Oh. Lurking turkey. One time I said lurk and jerk. And then that's when Jess was here, and then all of a sudden she wasn't. I'm like, so I talked to her about it. I said, "Oh no, I lost connection. I couldn't get back in." I'm like, "Oh, phew." um, no, I can't do that red now. So I'm gonna have to do that a different color. So I think green will do good. You know what? If animals could talk, what do you think they'll tell us? Yeah. Since I'm gonna do this two colors, and that's gonna be another color. So I'll do this. And you need to do yellow next. Yeah. Yeah, all right. I can do yellow. I'm tired. I remember one time I went to sleep in late. My dad says, "What about devotions?" I says, "I had it scheduled. I already did the video, and it's going to be going up at 7 o'clock." Oh, all right, there you go. So what time are you going to bed? 3. I'm gonna make. I did. I stayed up late. I streamed a little bit. Nobody came really, but I wasn't gonna keep it up anyway. It was like maybe 2:45, and then I decided to go to bed. I woke up at 6. I'm like, seriously. I went downstairs, looked at my dad. He goes, "Oh no." Oh. So my brother says, "It always helped us. We're ADHD, so have a cup of coffee. It calms you down." I also was told that you're only ADHD up to age 11. But my friend was diagnosed with ADHD at 13. So I don't. I'll do the. I'll do the horn. Oh, I did. Did I? Did I do that right? No, that's supposed to be yellow. Oh well. No. No, that's right. That's right. That's yellow. This is green. Yellow, green, yellow, green, yellow, green, yellow, green, yellow. Wow, I did what? Oh, that's okay. Nah. Nope. Oh. Mm. One time when I said to someone that Crayola do have gel pens, no, you're wrong. I got them in my hands. I think you looked at maybe the name looks like Crayola. I said I'm gonna send you a picture of them. So I sent her actually a video, and she goes, "Oh, well, I'm gonna have to look into that." But she didn't like the price of it. So. Who's on live stream? Is it Jackie? Someone bought them for me from Amazon. Jackie. Okie dokie, you go to her now and tell her I'll be done in a minute and I'll be to her stream. I gotta finish this color. And please tell her not to end yet. Please. You know what? I know some people say this is rude. I'm gonna put her on. No, I'm ending at yellow, smoky. After yellow. Oh, she just came on, so I don't have nothing to worry about it. Okay, I'll just finish here. You know how many people have a secret channel? You know why? So they can have fun on YouTube, and their friends won't find them. I know someone that has a few of those. But they don't have no content on them, though. This is like my fourth or fifth picture of this today. Yep. I forget what I was saying. Oh, yeah, about the, not fake accounts, just different accounts. Here you go. There's your yellow, and I'm done. Let me find another gel pen. See, Jackie's a good friend that started live streaming again, so I really want to watch her before I fall asleep. 12, 2, 3, 21. So if you want to see her channel is UFO Coloring or something like that. Oh, you're welcome. And thank you. And I will see you tomorrow some point. So love, don't judge. Peace out.